What's up and welcome back to the Metalhead Car Show. It's that time of year again where you get to see all of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations for 2023. And metal fans are disappointed. Why? Because it's now the second year in a row where Iron Maiden has been nominated and not got in. And a lot of metal fans believe that Iron Maiden is just getting bamboozled for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Before we keep going, I want to say, if you enjoy what you've seen, like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. So, why is this? Why have Iron Maiden and other metal bands been bamboozled into getting in? Frankly, I kind of think it's down to commercial success. Now, looking at a band like Iron Maiden, they are very, very successful. They do have songs that have been on the radio and TV shows and movies and video games, and they've done well for themselves. But comparing them to a band like Def Leppard, who got in back in 2018, 19, somewhere around there, I think they arguably have way, way more commercial success, and that's just something that would have benefited them a long way into getting in. Now, one of the CEOs of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has said they love how much the fans care and how much they really want to see them get in. Now, one thing he mentioned was Rage Against the Machine, who got in last year, I believe, was nominated 6 times before actually getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which they got in this year. Did they? Last year? So he said Iron Maiden has almost got in via fan vote for 2 years now, so they will eventually get in. Now, here's the reason why I don't really get upset by this, and I don't really care that much. It's because Iron Maiden doesn't care. Bruce Dickinson has said that the status of heavy metal and rock and roll isn't going to be dictated by a couple guys in Columbus, and Steve Harris has said that Iron Maiden wasn't a band that was made to get awards. It's very nice if it happens, but honestly, if it doesn't happen, whatever. To see as though they don't really care, I kind of fail to care as well. Would it be kind of cool? Of course. Do I think it should happen? Well, if there's going to be a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, yeah, probably. But last year, with the talks of Iron Maiden possibly getting in, one of the things they said was if they get in, Blaze Bayley won't. And truthfully, I think that is bullshit. The bands and artists get a 25-year rule where once they've been active for 25 years, they're now eligible. Now, if you look at this for Blaze Bayley in particular, not just did he join the band in excess of 25 years ago, but also he's actually been out of the band for 25 years at this point. So there's really no reason why he shouldn't be allowed in. Also, I believe he was actually in the band as long or longer than Paul Di'Anno, who will be getting in. So that's never really sat well with me. But also, it's not just about Iron Maiden. There are so many bands that haven't got in, which it's completely ridiculous. Almost more ridiculous than Iron Maiden, Soundgarden hasn't got in, which I think for a lot of people, that's a really big deal. And in my opinion, it's insane that Motorhead hasn't got in. If you're going to have Metallica in there, how can you not look at the bands that inspired Metallica and are arguably some of the most influential metal bands in existence, such as Motorhead and Diamond Head, arguably even Venom. And I think 2 other bands that seriously need to be looked at in the future is arguably Megadeth and Manowar. Now, Manowar may seem a little bit far-fetched just due to their power metal and they really don't give a shit about things like this, but they have broken multiple world records. They've done some pretty impressive feats, and they've released 40 years of pretty damn solid music. Also, Eric Adams and Joey DeMaio have been working together since the mid-70s, and Eric Adams has been playing music since the early 1960s. So, they've been doing this for a very long time at this point. And I don't believe just because you've been doing it for a long time, therefore you deserve to get in. But they've been doing and making solid music. And as I said before, they've broken a handful of world records doing this, and they're one of the pioneers in the subgenre of metal they play, so I think they truly deserve a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is going to really acknowledge metal bands. I think if you're going to acknowledge pop artists and rappers, you kind of actually need to acknowledge metal as well. But am I going to lose sleep at night knowing the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't going to take metal seriously? No. Truthfully, I don't care enough. I think it's going to exist. They should acknowledge it. But honestly, it doesn't take enough energy out of my day to really make me, well, care. Oh no, what do you think? Do you care for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's existence? And who do you believe should be in there that isn't in there yet? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed what you've seen. I post on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I'll see you later.